Hello all. As you can see, this is a video about conditionals. Conditionals being one of the most straightforward constructions for Latin GCSE. As you can tell from the name, conditionals set a condition. I.e., if one thing is true, then so something else will follow. I.e., if my hotel has a swimming pool, I will enjoy my holiday. Now that, as you can see, they can easily be recognised by the Latin word si, or in English, if. Essentially, they are if clauses. Now they use the indicative in both halves of the conditional, which is one of the reasons that conditionals are actually relatively straightforward, especially in comparison to some of the other constructions. So if we have a look at an example, we have si tu laeta est ego quoque laetus sum. If you are happy, I am also happy. So we can see there the si is underlined and the if in English. Note that both the verbs est and sum are indicative. Now, whilst typically a simple statement, that uses the indicative, the second half of the conditional can actually also be a command, which is obviously going to use the imperative. But it's not really going to change how we want to translate any other part of the conditional. So again, if we have a look at an example, si Romae ad estis, ite, which is our imperative, domum fratris mei. So if you are in Rome, literally if you are present in Rome, go to my brother's house. So we can see there that it doesn't really change anything, it's just that the second half now is a direct command using the imperative rather than the indicative. Now a negative conditional is going to use the Latin word nisi, which can be translated as either unless or if ... not. So again, let's have a look at an example. So nisi milites heri vicerunt miserimus ero. So we can see there nisi is underlined, vicerunt are and ero, our two verbs, are both indicative still. So, unless the soldiers were victorious yesterday, I will be very sad. And again, if we use if ... not as our translation of nisi, if the soldiers were not victorious yesterday, I will be very sad. So to sum up, conditionals, nice and straightforward. They use the indicative, and it's simply a case of knowing that si means if, and nisi means if ... not.